It is a scorcher today, you guys. I finally dug my first button, you guys. Welcome to Diggin with Deej. Welcome to Diggin with Deej. We are in beautiful, sunny Louisiana. Over there is Kay's Digging It. And to the right of, or there's Kay's Digging It on the right. On the left is Lane Protter from Facebook. And he just got this permission this morning. So we've been hitting the field. So let me show you my first good target. Okay, the hole is about up to my wrist, so about 5-6 inches deep. I'm swinging the Technetics T2 Plus. The first thing I pulled out of the hole was, it's either white or pale blue. I think it's white. I don't know, it could be either. Shard of China. And my next signal was this beautiful green fork. Look at that. First relic of the hunt. Woohoo! So Lane Protter, this is his permission. And he was saying that there, in this open area of all these farms, there was a Civil War battle fought here, but he wasn't able to give me the name of the battle and that. And some suggest that there possibly could have been a camp near that farm site, you know, and it could have filtered over into this field. No guarantees. So far, I haven't seen anything to suggest that, but, you know, I've never hunted Civil War ground before, so I don't know. So, wish me luck. Found another shard of China on top of the ground, closer to the road. It's got crazing on it, so it's old. I just got done taking a break. And I had a steady 81, 4 to 5 inches deep. And I got a coin here, folks. Is it a weedy? That clay is hard to get off. Let me clean it off and get back to you. It's really hard to see. I think it's 47 or 48, maybe. 48 or 45. I have to clean it up better when we get back. Now, I just found this piece of brass. It's kind of greenish. It might be a brass alloy. I have no idea what that is. But, hey, it's a find. I got a solid 81. Get my pinpointer out. Okay. Okay, it's in this clump. What is this? Doesn't feel heavy enough to be lead. Some kind of a bracket. Some kind of a metal bracket. Now, this could be a bottle cap, but we won't know until we dig it. So, let me get back to that clod there, I think. A bottle cap, a squished bottle cap. Just like I said it was. This could be a penny or another bottle cap. Or even can slaw. Aha, I see it. Look at that. It's a penny. Okay, see if I can get it cleaned off. It's a penny. Is it another weedy? The clay sticks to these so bad here. Let me work on it. Well, It is another weedy. I'm certain of that, as you can see. Come on, focus thing. But there's Lincoln. But we cannot get a date off of it. I don't see a date. It is a scorcher today, you guys. I finally dug my first button, you guys. And it's got something on it. I don't know what. Kay, you want to brush this off for me? Do you mind? Oh my goodness. I think it's, oh, it's a 4-hole. Here, I thought it had a design on it.
It's got words around the edge, but it's hard to make them out right now. All right, turn so I can brush you better.
Thank you. Okay.
Wow, they're pretty good.
It might have words on it. But 4-hole button. So, I don't know if this will focus. It says patented December 9th, 1924. So it is not 1800s. Hey, first button. Love it. We just moved locations, and I want to introduce you to Ray Swent, and she is the owner of the Tyrone Plantation.
It was always written down as Tyrone Plantation on Bayou Rapides. And that's the bayou right behind that line of trees.
Okay.
He had a pier here where the farmers would all bring their stuff.
Uh-huh.
Funny how one plantation owner would be a real community anchor.
Uh-huh.
This house is twice the size of any other house ever built on Bayou Rapides.
Oh, wow.
Graham was a very generous man. The 3rd floor of the house was an open space for the community to have parties, and had 2 fireplaces up there and an outside staircase. He loved to be the person in charge, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
But he himself came from Virginia and very much never wanted to go anywhere else in his life. He came here first. He brought a wife with him from Virginia, and she died in childbirth with the child. And so he sold his 400 acres and traveled the world for another 5 years until 3 planters from Bayou Rapides said they had the opportunity to repurchase the 400 acres.
Oh, wow.
And they had already done it. They wanted him to come and join in. And so he did come back here. He had been in France, and that's why this house is built in the French style with the 1st floor brick, upper stories wood.
Okay.
That's because in France, it freezes in the winter.
Right.
And that's where you put the cows. So it was usually only about 6 feet tall. In Louisiana, those houses were 8 feet tall, because when it didn't freeze, the people started living down there.
Right.
Because in the summer, you wouldn't believe how much cooler it is in that brick floor.
Oh, I bet.
Than in the wooden floor up above.
I know. I've been struggling with the heat myself. Well, thank you so much for telling us some history. And I'm going to get out there and see if I can find some.
Dig some holes. Along the bayou, you can see the depression of the road.
Okay.
And I did have an archaeological dig out here. And it reinforced my belief that that building right behind the house, the foundation, was in fact a bathhouse.
Okay.
But we found many implements along the roadway. And then he knows where the graves and the approximate location of the tomb is.
Right. Well, we don't want to dig near there.
Oh,
So,
you're more than welcome to.
Oh no, that's against against the metal detecting code of ethics. We don't dig in cemeteries. No.
Well, the bodies are gone because when Graham died, the family took all of the bodies and put them in the Pineville Cemetery.
Oh, okay.
So there's no one left there. It's just
Well, their
spaces.
spirits might be there. Their spirits could be
well,
here, so.
Listen, I've had a bed and breakfast for so long.
Uh-huh.
And I've had at least a dozen people I didn't know, they didn't know me, we didn't talk, come up for breakfast and tell me that they had seen a soldier down the stairs.
Oh, it's entirely possible.
It's always a Union soldier that
Yep.
they see in the same place. I've never.
Well, you said the Union Army commandeered this house, so
Yes,
that
they
makes
did.
sense.
It makes sense. I've never seen him,
Right.
but I've had multiple people.
Oh, that's
tell me
cool.
They've seen
Yep.
the man,
Yep.
but I haven't.
Okay.
But if y'all like a tour of the house, I'd be happy to do it for you. But
Okay.
I'm gonna go help my daughter right at the moment.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm on the back side of the house. Lots of iron in the front. Beautiful, massive tree. And I'm underneath that. And I got an 81 to 84 signal. The last thing I dug was an ointment tube. So who knows what we're going to find here. I mean, it has been detected before, so. And archaeologists have also been here. There it is. That looks like modern metal to me, but I don't know. I have no idea what that is. It could be brass. Ring up like brass or copper. 81 to 84, sometimes 87. So let me repair my hole so you can't tell I've been here. Here is a beautiful arrowhead and a Civil War bullet that was given to me by Lane Prater. Thank you so much for such a lovely gift. We had a fun day of field and plantation detecting with Lane Prater at his permissions. Thank you so much for generously sharing your sites with us. It was a great experience, my first in digging in highly mineralized soil, but the T2 Plus came through with a few items. So we had a great time. It was a great experience. Thank you so much, Kay, for all the planning and driving. If it wasn't for you, this adventure never would have happened. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. I can't wait for our next adventure. If you're looking for more treasure hunting adventures, please check out some assorted playlists on different types of treasure hunting that I've created for replay. Get out and find your treasure, folks. It's just out there waiting. See you soon.